Alright guys, so yesterday we got the inside of the hood. I know it kind of looks orange, and maybe that's just on my camera. I don't know. I haven't really had a chance to look at what it looks like on like a normal screen, I guess. But it's not orange, it's definitely red. And so yesterday we pretty much spent the morning wet sanding. I've seen a lot of people say, oh, well, we wet sanded to 400, then we wet sanded to 600, then we wet sanded to 1,000. If those fuckers are doing that, it's taking them a long time. Because we got probably 6 hours of this 400 grit. We only took 400 grit to it. Wet sanded 400 all day, all the parts. Minus these because they just got red yesterday. So minus the hood and the rear spoiler, we wet sanded the whole car yesterday. The parts and that was pretty much what we did yesterday. So if those guys are doing 400, then 600, then 1,000, I don't know how long it's taken them. I guess it's taken them a week just to sand the car. But pretty much a lot of the parts, like the trunk, which came out really good. My dad did you Scotch-Brite this or 320 it?
Scotch-Brite.
So he Scotch-Brited this, and this is the way the trunk came out. And it's got some wrinkles, but I mean, it's the fucking trunk. So, and we Scotch-Brited it. He spent about 3 minutes sanding or Scotch-Briting the back of this thing, so whatever. And then, like I said yesterday, we spent the day wet sanding all of this out, which we ended up revealing a couple little spots right here that we're gonna have to wet sand this morning. We kind of just brushed on that lacquer primer real thick, because that shit's like liquid Bondo basically, and we mixed it, we cut it 4 times, and it's still thick. So yeah, I don't know how to make it, how to like change the way that it kind of comes up on camera. You can kind of see it kind of got that orange peel look to it, but I don't care. It's like I said, it's the trunk, so so yeah, the car won't have that, so it don't matter. We got the door jams. All the door jams are all red. So we still have to put the trim back on, so it's all done up pretty good. And then up underneath it here, just, that's where the fender's gonna lie. And I think we're gonna end up even maybe redoing this black, just because I beat it all to hell putting the engine in. And I don't think we were cautious enough when we were spraying primer, and the first time we sprayed red, I think we managed to get some shit on it because it feels rough again. But yeah, I figured I'd update you guys. Actually, it's kind of funny. What prompted it was I was watching a video of a couple different people that were doing their project, and they were saying that they were gonna do 600 and they were gonna do the 1,000, and I'm just like, I was fucking done sanding after 2 hours. Like at about the 6 hour mark, I was really done. But shit, I sanded. We went to a party on Sunday for 4th of July. And then, so we sanded Monday, we sanded Saturday, and I think we sanded on Friday. So it was 3 days of sanding, but it was like, okay, let's hit this with 320, and let's knock off all the rough edges. Then let's primer it. Then let's kind of Scotch-Brite around the edges, and then we'll spray a little bit of red, and then that's wet sand. So it wasn't too bad, but yesterday was definitely the longest day of just all prep work, which we'll see how it turns out, and if it turns out gold, then all that prep work was worth a damn. So I guess I give you guys a rundown of some of the shit that I've gotten. So the tires are in. Those are the Mido NT 555s, Extreme ZR tires. These are my Sparco harnesses. I'll break them out when the harness bar gets here. This is the wheels. I haven't even kind of broke them out yet. I did. There's one of my seats. Another seat's in my office. What else? My short hub came in. Quick release. I got my 20 mil front spacers last week. Hopefully the 25s come in this week. Those are from H&R. I'll kind of try and do install videos of all these parts that I need to still put on, but that shouldn't be too big of an issue. I tore out the entire, basically that's the whole dash. That's airbags, speakers. That's like the heater regulator and heater core. That's like the part that's responsible for actually distributing the heat and AC and that kind of shit. So I think what we're going to do today is we're hoping that the rivets show up, which if they get delivered FedEx, they'll show up sometime this morning. But if they're not going to be delivered until UPS runs, that won't be until the afternoon. But yeah, we're going to try and get everything hung and make sure everything fits right, and then if it all fits right, we're going to spray some paint. So that's what's going on today. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, forward to some friends, and happy belated 4th of July.